along. I'm still on that movie flow. There's a movie in it,
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's a music video, I think. We call it a movie.
I hope you're having a great day today. For the Americans, not so well. 9/11, September 9/11 is usually a day where they often celebrate the lives of the heroes and the citizens of America who died during the World Trade Center attack, where two of them actually crashed into the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
There are two planes.
So
it's quite sad, and I know our friends at the embassy are having a day to commemorate some of the lives that were lost on that day. So we say pole to all those people who are still grieving many years on. Right now, we jump straight to the news, and of course, 48 hours of drama at Bomas. It sounds like a series, a really hot series.
It does,
yes.
But like 24, but 48. Unfortunately, it's just about the anxiety and the drama that happened before the announcement of the winners of the 2022 general elections. Of course, the drama between Iebc commissioners, party officials, security officials as well, because at some point it was looking like it was about to be absolute chaos. There's a story on page 4 and 5 of the Daily Nation that touches on what happened during those 48 hours, including the technical issues that were there, the accusations of swapping of forms by ODM, led by Raphael Tuju, the Cherera 4, who are the 4 commissioners who, chose to abstain from, supporting the announcement of the official results and saying, that we've only seen these results an hour prior to the announcement. We're not part of this process, and other small incidences as well.
Yes, so if you want to get the finer details of what really went down during that period, you can actually go and check it out. As Mariam has said, we've had an opportunity to have our people at Nation FM who will take you through what really happened at the National Tallying Center at Bomas of Kenya. And it appears that Mr. Raphael Tuju was pretty much in conversation with Mr. Chebukati, who was the IBC boss at that time. And of course, just moving on, we saw Amos Wako having a hand in that, who is a former Attorney General, and who gave an advice, in quotes, to Mr. Chebukati to manage the results of that period. And of course, I think Kenya has always set an example when it comes to elections, and we've been known to be strong-willed when it comes to election results.
Yeah.
And also just we are those people who usually have a court case here, court case there, and had a re-election.
Yeah, we nullified an election result, which was almost unheard of, yeah.
Yes, and then now we're seeing more African nations stepping in and challenging the results. Most recently in Zimbabwe, we've seen Mr. Chemisa battling it out and saying that we need to actually go and check the results. We've seen in a place like Nigeria also during the election, the opposition really stepped up and really asked the big questions. And I believe that this is quite a change when it comes to elections in Africa, because it's not easy, first of all, to even interrogate the electoral boss.
True.
And right now we are seeing situations whereby people who have been put at the helm of the political parties being at the forefront, trying to just interrogate and asking the big question, what is really going down? And we've seen techies have been involved. And that's why you have Tech Tuesday. Just checking, the future of the elections are about to change because of technology.
Absolutely.
And we're talking about the involvement of AI maybe in the next election. You never know. So
next election, I need to be voting from my house, bare minimum.
Yes.
No lines. Of course, there's also a story about President Ruto being keen on forming an office of the opposition leader, an official one. And we'll get into that a little bit. And of course, DP Rigathi Gachagua is still very insistent on the fact that he does not want electoral matters to be an issue during these national dialogue, the national dialogue. Of course, we'll go into that in just a minute. We've got some new music from Kiss Daniel, Easy to Love. Tell us what you think about it.
They play it first.
Banging out those new tracks louder than anyone else. Nation FM, where good music